Good morning, everybody. I trust you're all doing well. Uh, Today, I want to make a short video on something that is very necessary to all human beings, but you definitely want to be implementing this if you're on a diet, of course. But yeah, it is important to every human being because this is stuff that will sustain your life and will keep you healthy no matter what. Americans, with all the sodas and juices and all kinds of different drink concoctions that are out there. People really these days I've seen are very underhydrated and are not drinking enough water and just walk around not as much energy as they should be having. Just last year where I live, I actually experienced someone who's not very well hydrated. This was during the summer, but this person started having a heat stroke. Thankfully, we were able to get her, medical help quickly. They took her to the hospital. They gave her IVs. Well, they gave her IVs on the spot, but they took her to the hospital and gave her more, and they took care of her, and she recovered. She had no damage done, but going without enough water, and especially with the heat that we are experiencing nowadays with I don't know if you believe in global warming or not. All I know is it's gotten a lot hotter than it used to be because I was born in '79, and I remember the '80s, I remember the '90s, and shit just wasn't as hot as it is now. It's gotten a lot hotter, and sometimes it's unbearable. So it's important to stay hydrated because you're going to sweat a lot, and you're going to need to replenish that because your body needs a certain amount of water in it to just keep your blood at a certain consistency, to provide oxygen to your organs and to your brain, and just to keep your body functioning properly. uh, so what I wanted to talk about was how much water should you be drinking ideally. Okay, now it really all depends on a couple things. If you're a woman or a man, how old you, well, no, I'll just keep it to if you're a woman or a man, okay? Or if you're a child or an adult, okay? So obviously, the ones that are going to need the most water are men. Typically, because men have a bigger build, they typically expend a lot more energy, and so that's one of the reasons. Women also do need a lot of water because they do expend a lot of energy, but yeah, they're gonna need to stay hydrated as well. And children who are smaller in stature, smaller in size, of course, they need water. And for the most part, most kids are extremely active, especially the ones that love to play sports and run around. They're all over the place. They need water, especially during the summertime when it's very hot. So let's see. I'm just gonna lay it out for men and women right now. If you have kids and you want to know how much water they should be drinking, ask your doctor or just Google it online. But ideally, a man should be drinking anywhere from 5 to 6 bottles of water. Okay, and so what I do at least, is I buy some 16-ounce water bottles, and I just keep 5 on hand, and I drink it throughout the day. I don't do it all at once, but I'll take a couple sips here and there, and by the end of the day I'm done, and my body is hydrated. Women can get away with 4 bottles a day of water. Okay, it won't hurt them if they drink a little more. That's fine. Just don't overdo it because people don't know this, but if you overhydrate, if you take too much, that can also be harmful to you. So you don't want to drink to excess, of course. Um, Another thing I can say is, if you're not very fond of water, if you like, sugary drinks and stuff like that, which a lot of Americans do, unfortunately, and it's one of the reasons why we have such a large fat epidemic because people are so addicted to sodas and juices and stuff like that. I mean, there's ways that you can make your water taste better. One thing I found, you can buy some lemon, cut into wedges, and just squeeze some of that into your water. It adds a little bit of a flavor, and it's good for you. So you can try doing that. But it is very important that you drink your water because it's part of life. This is something you need. Just like you need food to survive and you need sleep to survive, you need to drink your water. So let's see, what else was I gonna say? Let's say you happen to run out of water that you bought at the store or whatnot. Make sure you keep at least enough bottles that you can refill them, uh, so that you can keep drinking your water until you go to the store and you buy water again. Because, like I said, look, you have to have water every day. It's gonna make you feel better. You're gonna perform better. You're gonna sleep better. You'll be in a better mood, and it's necessary. Okay, so don't skip out on the water. Make sure you're drinking enough. Stay hydrated because summer's coming soon, and I'm in Miami. It's February, and we're flirting with 90 degrees already, and that's crazy when you think about that. It's still February. I don't even want to imagine how hot the summers are gonna be. I think my workouts are mainly gonna be indoors because it is so hot out there. And if I do work out outside, it's probably gonna be extremely early in the morning or much later at night when it's a little bit cooler and much more tolerable because last thing I need to do is pass out and fall down in the middle of the street trying to do my exercise outside. So yeah, take care of yourselves, drink lots of water, and until next time, God bless you all. Bye bye.